Hi my dear students, welcome to Friendly Maths. In last video we started solutions of pair of linear equations by substitution method. In this class we discuss the solution of linear equations by elimination method. Elimination method to solve a pair of linear equations. Generally, if you want to solve two variables, a pair of linear equation, two variables, we need two equations. Take a1x plus b1y plus c1 is equal to 0, a2x plus b2y plus c2 is equal to 0, or a pair of linear equations in two variables. Now, in this video, we are discussing how to solve it by elimination method. Elimination method means from these two equations we have to eliminate any one of the variables. We have to eliminate x or y. Depending upon the situation which is comfortable, then you can eliminate any one of the variables. If we eliminate x, then you are getting a linear equation in terms of y. Then you can solve it. It's a single variable equation. We can solve it and find out the y value. Afterwards you substitute in any one of these equations, then you will get x value. Otherwise, if you are eliminating y, then you will get x value, a linear equation in terms of x value, then you can find out x value. Afterwards substituting, you will get y value. This method is called elimination method. We have to eliminate any one of these variables, x or y. Then how to eliminate? To eliminate any one of the variable, the quotient of these two variables must be equal. The quotient of two variables must be equal. If directly those are equal, then very easy, you can cancel it. But if they are not equal, then we have to make it equal. Then there are three types. Now you take a1 and a2 are relatively prime. a1 and a2 are relatively prime. Relatively prime means what? There is no common factor. Relatively primes are co-prime. Just you take one example, 2 and 3. 2 and 3. Those are relatively prime or co-prime. Then first of all, what is their LCM? LCM of 2 and 3 is equal to 6. So to get 6 from these two terms, this equation we have to multiply with 3 and here we have to multiply with 2. Means what? How to equate these coefficients means we have to make it as LCM of these two numbers. Generally we know LCM of relatively prime or co-prime is their product. So in such case, equation with coefficient 2 we have to multiply with 3 and equation with coefficient 3 we have to multiply with 2. Suppose another case, a1 and a2 are, one is the factor of other and other is the multiple of second one. Like you take 2 and 4. 2 and 4. Here 2 is the factor of 4 and 4 is the multiple of 2. Then in such cases, what is their LCM? The LCM is 4. Now you see it's somewhat simple than this. Here there is no need to multiply with second equation which is having 4 as the coefficient. You multiply first equation by 2, then you will get 4, 4. Both are equal. Okay. Then comparing with this type of numbers, these are very easy. Any one of the equation is enough to multiply. Suppose you take another type. There are three types. Then a1, a2. These a1, a2 are 6 and 9. These are not relatively prime and these are not, one is the factor of other. This is special case. There is a common table. 3 is the common table for these two numbers. Then you don't multiply 6 with 9, 9 with 6. That is not wrong, that is not correct. It is not advisable. Then what is their LCM? LCM of 6 and 9 is 18. There is a common table 3. So LCM is 6 and 9 is 18. So equation 1 we have to multiply with 3 and equation 2 we have to multiply with 2. Understood? If you want to eliminate any one of these variables, we have to equate their coefficients. For that purpose, the coefficients of two numbers should be considered as their LCM. Suppose those two are relatively prime or co-prime, then the LCM is their product. So equation 1 multiply with these numbers and second with this. 2 and 4, one is a factor of other. Then only one of the equation is enough to multiply. Here 18, 6 and 9, there is a common table 3. So to avoid the 3, what is the remaining? You have to multiply with 3. Here we have to multiply with 2. Okay. Then this is going to be perfect by doing one example. I will solve one or two examples. Then you people are going to be perfect with this elimination method. This elimination method is friendly, right? Very advisable. Then if solving substitution method and another next video we will go with cross multiplication method. Out of those two, this elimination method is very friendly method. Then it is easy to follow for solving any verbal problems or any other type of problems. Those two methods we are following, particularly if we mention to solve by those methods. Okay, now we go with one example. Solve 2x plus y is equal to 5, 3x plus 2y is equal to 8 by elimination method. We are using elimination method. Then equation number 1, you take that equation number 2. Now, if I want to eliminate x, then what should I do? These two are relatively prime or co-prime. So, to make it same coefficient, equation 1 should multiply with 3 and equation 2 will multiply by 2. Both the equations should multiply. Whereas I go to y, 1, 2. 1 is the factor of other, 1 is factor of every number. So in this case, if you want to eliminate, only equation 1 is enough to multiply by 2. Then 2 by 2 by you will get. Easy no. That's why we have to select in such way. In this problem, comparing with elimination of x, it is easy to eliminate y. That's why I am selecting to eliminate y. For that purpose, what I am doing? Equation 1 I am multiplying with 2. Then I am getting 2y. Equation 2 I am writing as it is. Why? It is already 2y. Okay. Equation 1 with 2. 2 2s are 4x plus 2 into y. 2y. 2 5s are 10. Equation 2 as it is. 3x plus 2y is equal to 8. Then subtract. Here, if both are opposite sign, then no need to change the sign. And you have to go with addition. But now these two are same sign. That's why we have to subtract. That's why we have to change the sign to the below polynomial. 2 by 2 by cancel. 4x minus 3x is x. 10 minus 8 is 2. X is equal to 2. Now this x value is substitute in any one of these equations. Here also you can observe. It is y. It is 2y. Better to substitute in equation 1 to avoid such simplicity. Then it is not wrong to substitute in 2, but it is easy to substitute in 1. We have to go in a clever manner. Substitute x is equal to 2 in 2x plus y is equal to 5. Okay, man. 2 into what is x value? 2 plus y is equal to 5. 4 plus y is equal to 5. Y is equal to 5 minus 4. Y is equal to 1. Therefore, what is solution? X is equal to 2. Y is equal to 1. Then you verify. 2 2s are 4 plus 1 is equal to 5. 3 2s are 6 plus 2 1s are 2. 6 plus 2 8. It's okay. What is elimination method? We have to eliminate any one of the variables. Now I am selecting y. Y means these coefficients are easy to get into same numerical value. Here these are relatively prime or co-prime. There is no common table. That's why equation 1 and equation 2 both we have to multiply. But here 1 is a factor of other, then it is the easy way. That's why I use it. Okay. Then to make it more clear, I will solve one more problem. Then you people will be perfect with the elimination method. Thus, I am taking the different type of numbers. X by 2 plus 2y by 3 is equal to minus 1. In examination point of view, to get confusion, they are giving these type of problems. Now, generally these are not in general form. Denominators contains the numerical value. To make it into general form, again we have to take LCM and multiply here. Now, what is LCM of 2 and 3? 6. That's why equation 1. Again I am writing 1 beside other than to get more clarity. X minus y by 3 is equal to 3 given. Now LCM of 2 and 3 is 6. So full equation I am multiplying by 6. In olden days, when we people are studying, I am studying at the time, taking LCM and sending that side and multiplying. That is the old way. Now, whatever the LCM is, their whole equation we are multiplying with LCM in one step. It is going to be simple. Here also we have only one denominator. So the LCM is 3. So you have to multiply by 3. Then when I am multiplying with 6, 2 3s are 6, 3x, 3 2s are 6, 2 2s are 4y, and 6 1s are 6, minus 6. Then you take that equation 1. The given equation I converted into the normal form, general form. Okay. Now 3x minus y. 3 3 is going to be cancelled. 3 3s are 9. Generally, we people will do some mistakes. What is that? I want to eliminate this 3. Only this particular term I am going to multiply by 3. That is wrong. If you want to multiply to each and every term of the equation. Okay. We should not multiply wherever we require. Sometimes that is the common mistake everybody is going to be do. 3x I want. Only x term you should not multiply. If you want to multiply one particular term, whole equation is going to be multiplied. Okay. Now it's an elimination method. Elimination method means what? One of the variables should be eliminate. Now we have to select which one is comfortable to multiply. For that elimination, what I said, both the equations should have the same numerical value. Now you see, x is having the same numerical value. 3x. No need to multiply with any numerical value. If you want to eliminate y, then second equation should multiply with 4. What is the necessary? Then it is already, these two coefficients are equal. That's why directly I am taking. Like that we have to select which one is comfortable to eliminate. Now x term is comfortable to eliminate. Y need to go with y. To get y, we have to multiply with 4 and the numerical values become more. Then I am eliminating x. It is not wrong to take y, but it is the simplest way. Okay. 3x plus 4y is equal to minus 6. 3x minus y is equal to 9. Here 3x is there. By subtracting only we can eliminate. That's why in subtraction we have to change the sign. Here also you required to change the sign. Don't change only for this particular term. Every term is going to be subtract. Whatever the things we are applying for an equation, we have to apply for whole equation. Okay. Then 3x is going to be cancelled. 4y plus y, 5y. And both are negative, so we have to add minus 15. Okay. Y is equal to minus 15 by 5. Then 3 times it is going to be cancelled. Y is equal to minus 3. Then which equation is comfortable? Suppose here substitute, then these are the simple values. Comparing with 4y, y is somewhat simple. Then you have to select second equation. That thing we have to follow to make it our problem in a simplest manner. Then you feel happy to solve the mathematics. Otherwise, you feel about what is this like that. Okay. Then better to go with equation number 2. Substitute y is equal to minus 3 in 3x minus y is equal to 9. 3x minus of what is y value? Minus 3 is equal to 9. 3x minus of minus 3 is plus 3, that is equal to 9. 3x is equal to 9 minus 3. 3x is equal to 6. X is equal to 6 by 3 is equal to 2. X is equal to 2. Therefore, x is equal to 2, y is equal to 3. Sorry, minus 3. Then we have to verify. If you do any mistake to convert in this form also, then if you substitute here, then it is correct. That's why I want to verify it from the beginning. What is the given equation? There only I am going to substitute. Now, verification I am doing just to verify our answer is correct or not. It is not. If they ask particularly, then we have to solve. Otherwise, it is not required. But I am verifying. Suppose any objective is given directly these answers, no need to solve in this method. Just you have to verify. It should satisfy both the equation, then it is correct. Y means it is common solution for both the points. Okay, ma. Then x2 by 2 plus 2 into minus 3 by 3 is equal to minus 1. 3 cancel. It is cancelled. 1 minus 2 is equal to minus 1. Minus 1 is equal to minus 1. Yes, it's true. This is the friendly method, elimination method to solve a pair of linear equations. I hope everybody is going to understand. Then keep watching Friendly Maths and enrich your knowledge. Stay tuned to Friendly Maths. Thank you.